What are you seeing now as we approach the second half of the season when we're into that part of it?
Well, focusing on their guards, on Curry and Thompson, and the way they started the year 24-0 and just shooting lights out and really impossible to defend. And look at what they've done in their recent winning streak. And it's kind of interesting, some of the numbers. So this is during the 24-0 start.
Okay.
And this is overall all of their field goals for Curry and Thompson, 50% overall. But here's where it's really interesting. You take a look at what they did from the three-point line during that time. About 16, 17 threes combined per game, 45% from there, which is absurd for two guys to do that to you. But then look what they were doing in the paint during that time. 59% and not nearly as many attempts during in the lane during that hot start. Now, contrast that with what they are doing now during this winning streak, and it's really impressive because you take a look at the three-point line, and it's virtually the same frequency of shots, virtually the same percentage. But where they have improved, and this is what's amazing, was you would think defenses now, as you get into this part of the year, if you force them to drive, they're going to have less success, less efficiency. It's actually been the exact opposite. They're up to 65% on their paint finishes, and that could be anything from the elbows on in to their drives. It's incredible now the way they have adapted. They're still finding ways to be successful from the three-point line, but now when you force them off that line and make them put it on the floor, they're finishing at a 65% rate at anything they shoot in the lane. They had that little blip for about a week, couple of losses, and you start to wonder, are they starting to get maybe fatigue set in? Not the case. They've righted the ship, and you see what they've done to some of the elite teams during that stretch. And what these guys are doing now, when you're getting 45% from out here and 65% in the lane, I mean, what's the answer to try to slow these two guys down? They're showing you there really isn't one.